Presley back to Wilson. The shot screen. They score. The referee is allowing him to go on. Here's a break. The shot score in front. The shot. They score. Cut right on in front. Watch where they say they score. A bunch up there, and the San Jose Sharks have won their first game in franchise history.
And Kelly Sutherland, referee, and Gimlin waits for the screen, takes the shot, he scores! Turns again, flying in, Logan Couture shoots, he scores! But Hornqvist is there in the battle, Cosby to Letang, he shoots, he scores! Cosby flips the puck down the ice, and that'll do it. The Pittsburgh Penguins have won the 2016 Stanley Cup.
What is up, guys? Dustin Uwe here. Thanks for checking out the video. Welcome to the NHL 21 San Jose Sharks franchise mode. Starting a new one. There's been a lot of roster changes and stuff. We were doing Detroit, and so we're switching gears here. We're going to try a new team. Yeah, I'm excited to get going here. I did a whole lot of roster editing and player creating, so I'm gonna make a side video that you guys can watch. Link will be in the description. Basically includes the entire 2021 draft class, either created or kind of players updated, their overalls and stuff. And then I also kind of like fixed some players like Shane Wright for the 2022 draft, and then Connor Bedard for the 2023 draft, and we also created Matvei Mishkov, who's also going to be in the 2023 draft. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of stuff, a whole lot of editing. So yeah, feel free to go check that out. But yeah, we're gonna do the San Jose Sharks. Basically, I mean, they're not. I don't know, they're not in a bad spot, but we have the expansion draft here, so we're gonna do the expansion draft. That is the Seattle Kraken expansion draft. And then there's kind of like, because of the way the expansion works, there's gonna be a random draft that isn't anybody except for created players. So that's going to happen. We're just going to skip it. And then basically every player in the league has an additional contract year just to get through the draft. So there won't be really anybody to re-sign. I think there is one player on our team. So we'll do that. And then we'll kind of get into the next season. But we got to do the expansion draft first. But let's take a quick peek at our team here. So there's a lot going on with the San Jose Sharks. I did edit some of the OVRs, so Carlson's a little bit less, Burns is a little bit less. I think I changed Vlasic from like an 80. He was an 84 or an 85. He's now an 82. Yeah, basically just changed a few overalls. Some we kind of added and changed some of the prospects. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So at an overview, I mean, there's still some good players on this team, definitely. Like, we kind of have a top six. We're definitely missing a piece for the top six, that's for sure. Like, we got Couture, Hurdle, Kane, Meyer. So, like, it's not bad. It could be stronger. I don't expect us to do super great the first year. And I'm definitely hoping that you guys will comment below and give me some feedback and suggestions, because that is super helpful. Especially if you know the San Jose Sharks. I did a little bit of research, but I'm always open to getting help. It's so hard to have time to know everything about a specific team. So I kind of did a little bit of stuff, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, so the forwards are okay. We're missing a top 6 piece, definitely. I mean, LeBlanc is borderline second, third liner, so we could really use like a top, I don't know, a couple first line players basically, like a high 80 center maybe. I don't think we need centers though, so maybe 2 high 80 wingers would probably be good with Couture. I mean, the rest of the team kind of isn't terrible. We're gonna have like a high 70 L3 and L4. If you look at defensemen, we have Carlson and Burns, obviously. Pretty solid guys. They're both righties, though, so they won't be on the same line. Vlasic, I mean, we want to try and get rid of him as fast as possible. That contract is no buenos. Look at that thing. Ooh, it drags on forever. And then, yeah, so it's kind of weird because I think Vlasic's... Oh, yeah, he's a lefty, okay. But if we can get rid of Vlasic, that'd be ideal. But we definitely don't really have a top, like a solid top pairing or a solid top 4. So that is definitely somewhere we can improve on. And then goaltending, I lowered both Dubnyk and Jones to an 80 each. So I actually did quite a bit of work on the goalies in the entire league. But obviously we don't have very good goaltending. And then if you look in the system, we literally don't have any goaltending. So that is something that potentially in the draft we look for. And then let's look at just overall in the system. So like we have some players. Dahlin's kind of like our top going prospect right now, which isn't fantastic because he's a 73 at 22 already, which isn't super hot, but we've got a couple other guys that are lower, couple top 9s, but we added Thomas Bordelot. Basically for the rosters, I can just give you a quick overview. We used Operation Sports. There's a thread called True, what is it called? I don't even know. Deep Rosters or True Rosters or something. So I used that, and there's a doc there. And then I used Tugi's doc, and then I used some stats from NHL.com and Hockey Reference. So kind of a little bit of everything. But yeah, we definitely are struggling. We don't even, like, even down here, like, we have some guys who are getting up there. They're top 60s. We don't have any top 4s. Merkley's an elite, so he'll be good in a couple of years. But even these guys are like top 6, but they're like mid. I mean, Yaros is a little bit higher, but mid to low 70s, and they're already like 24, 25. So who knows if they even turn into anything. So I think there's a lot of work there. A lot of work to be done. But let's get into the expansion draft. Welcome to the organization. List of players protected. Yeah, okay. So definitely, I think this is kind of just be like, let's get through the draft. We'll kind of look at our team a bit, see if we can do any, if we get any trade offers in the off season, we can move some people. But I think I'm just going to kind of do a quick start video. Not super quick, but I'll do the lines and stuff, and then I'll let you guys throw me some ideas or suggestions or anything that you think I could do. We don't want to like, we don't want to like cheat. I don't want to like right away just completely burn the team down. Like I want to be a bit. I'm really more of a realistic franchise mode player, so I know a lot of people just trade off all their assets or players and like do a lot of crazy stuff at the beginning. And I just don't, I'm not about that. So, protected players though. So we got Vlasic, Marleau, and Carlson all on no movement clause. I think Couture is also. I'm assuming Burns and Couture would have a no movement clause, but whatever. Vlasic sucks because he's 7 mil. But so we got Burns, obviously, Couture, yep, Kane, Hurdle, Meyer. We need 2 more players. Yeah. And then after that, what do we do? Do we keep Donato? Who do they take? Who would they take next? I don't think they'll take Dahlin. Because like they're gonna want to build. I'm assuming the AI is trying to build a team that will actually be usable in the first year. I don't know if they're gonna don't think I've ever really seen them go with prospects. Not that I've done a lot of expansion drafts in this game. So Dahlin is probably protected. I'm assuming they're going to take Sorensen, Nieto, one of these guys, Simic. Because we got a couple defensemen who are kind of high 70s. So Gambrell is also kind of... do we save him? Dylan Gambrell. I think they might take one of those guys, though. 24, top 6. And then I'm assuming he's 23, top 6. He's a high potential. I know they're going to take Donato if we don't protect him, but Dylan Gambrell is at high top 6. What's his face-offs like? I'm actually curious. Oh, why does it do that? It doesn't sort properly. I don't understand. 70 face-offs for Ryan Donato. He's a left-wing center, though. Gambrell only has a 72, 84, 75, 85. Let's see here. 84, 81. So, yeah, obviously Donato's a little bit better. Makes sense. I kind of like that he's a high top 6, though. I don't really see Donato doing a whole lot offensively for us, obviously. I don't well, that's kind of interesting. But I don't expect a whole lot from him. Gambrell, though, he might be usable in the future. Like, for sure we could mold him into a top, like a decent third-line center. AHL. Yeah, I think we keep Gambrell, but, like, would they take Sorensen if we don't? I feel like if they look at the 79 players available, they'll probably take Gambrell. Or, yeah, he's too old. They would definitely take Gambrell. Okay, let's protect him. Do that, and then we need to protect a goalie. I would be very surprised and excited if they took one of our goalies. Let's do Jones. Just because Dubnik's a 34-year-old player and Jones is a 30-year-old player. Obviously, we want to keep the younger one. Not that we want to keep either of them at this point. Anyways, let's do that. Submit protection list. Alright, that's the draft lottery, so that doesn't matter. We're just going to sim past this, because we're not going to do this. Draft interviews. Oh, this is retirement. So there's I don't think there is any. I think it basically skips everything, but it makes you do a random draft that doesn't include anybody that's real. Or maybe it's like leftover players. I don't know. But we're just going to skip it. Oh, they took Stefan Nosen. Stefan Nosen. Interesting. Okay. That works good for me. At least I didn't take a center. That's alright. Yeah, we're just going to sim. May give you an advantage. No, we'll change our training block after. Today's the draft. We're going to just sim past it. It like really sucks because it still creates... It still thinks that you need elite players in the draft, even though I don't want elite players. So when I created the entire 2021 draft class, so I made the settings, I put them as like low generated players and prospects for the draft just for this year, and then we'll put it back to medium, I think, for the next year. But yeah, unfortunately, you have to deal with that. So I think we should be able to see Seattle's team now. Kind of curious. Seattle Kraken. Yep, there we go. So they got Pesh, Butcher, Hole, Coleman. Oh my gosh, they went with a couple defensemen right off the bat. Eller, Frolic, Stetcher, Carey, Gould, Hunt, Perreault. They took Matty Perreault from the Jets. Ugh. Really? I'm sure there was better options. Tanev, Kylington. Okay. Yeah, this is who they took from us. So I'm fine with that. Stefan Nosen. That's a big win for us. Fourth line player. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Curtis Lazar. Yeah, like, do they have anybody really good? Not really. Yeah, jeez. What do they take for goalies? Holpe and Ranta. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty decent starting goalie. Better than us. Braden Holtby. I lowered Holtby as well, obviously. That's funny. Okay. Cool. Sure. Sounds good. Cool. All right, let's go today. So there should be one player to sign, Jonathan Dahlin. Yeah, it's because I think it's because I edited him. Oh, you know what? No. It's because he doesn't actually have a... He's an unsigned player with San Jose. That's why. Unsigned. He is an unsigned player. Oh, not unsigned. Expiring. That's what we want. Yeah, because he's still in Europe. He's still playing in Europe. In the... I don't even know. SHL or Liga? Here, let me take a look. Does it actually show you? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, he actually... Interesting. Okay. Weird. But yeah, he's in, sorry. So he's in Europe anyways. Let's sign him. Offer contract. I mean, I want him for at least 2 years. 2 ways, fine. Get back to you tonight. Okay. We also don't have any cap space. We only have... After Dahlin signs, we have one available contract. Do we have any unsigned players that make sense to sign? Nope. Not at all. But yeah, our prospect pool is... Did we not even get a good player out of this draft? What the heck? What the heck? Who did we... You're telling me we drafted a... Oh my... Oh, we had the 32nd pick. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because they traded to Ottawa. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that was for Carlson. That makes sense. I was like, why did we get a top 9 forward? That makes sense, though. Yeah. Okay, cool. Paying off that nice trade we did. Easy decision. Cool. So we got him for 2 more years. That is literally all we need to do. There's nothing with coaching we need to do. This stuff is all good because you don't get to do anything until the season actually starts. It's so, yeah, I don't know. I wish you could pick what year the expansion draft happened. I got rid of like Brian Little and Gabrick, and I don't even know who else was there, but I got rid of a bunch of players that aren't playing anymore, that were still in the Raleigh Zetterberg and stuff. So the only player that's really whatever is Dustin Byfuglien. He was an 87. I made him an 83 just because, like, if he were to come back, which obviously I don't think he did, because I believe he talked to, from what I heard, he talked to Minnesota, and then he just nothing happened from it. But I kind of lowered him quite a bit in some stuff. He's still elite. Like, he's still a good top 4 defenseman for sure. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to sign him. And there's nobody really else that I expect would be helpful to our team, to be honest. And there's no goalies, I'm pretty sure. Because everybody's already signed, right, with the new rosters. So there should be literally nobody here. However, we should see if there's any prospects here. Medium starter. Olaf Lindblom. I've done Sogard before. Lindblom, I mean, his overall is pretty low. But he would be... Soderstrom is a little old. He might develop faster. I mean, Sogard... Let's sign him just... Oh, you know what? We only have 1 contract spot, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is there anybody here? I don't think so. 75. Top 6 forward. Who's this guy? Philip Schlappick. Really? See, that's kind of interesting. There's 3 teams interested in him. Top 4 defenseman. We definitely need... And he's a center? He's a center playmaker, so that's not bad. I know Jeremy Roy sometimes turns into something. He's a top 4. We do need some space, though. We do need a defense. Ah, man, we need so many players. I don't know what to do. Schlappig would be okay. He's already at 75. Yeah, let's go for him. I'll give him a little bit more. He wants 2 years. That's fine. Now, can we... I'd like to get Roy if we can. So I feel like I've used him before. He's not bad. Find a trade. Can we get rid of... I'd be extremely surprised if we could. But can we get rid of Vlasic? Please. Find a trade. Vlasic for a 4th and a 4th for 2/3. Is that based on our trade block, though? Let's look at our trade block quick. We should probably update it anyways. Vlasic, Burns, Kane, Couture, Marlowe. I definitely don't want that. Let's put Carlson on here. It's tough because I feel like Carlson's big for us. Burns might be the person we move. Let's turn this off. This is surplus. We don't have anything. And then there's always going to be an extra one for some reason. I feel like if anybody, we move Burns for a left defenseman. But I'm definitely open to having the option there. Does it always have an extra in the wants? Okay. Couture, I'd probably take off. We're not going to trade him. Forward 32, like that. Oh, you know what? We want like a... I would say let's put second line forward here. And then we want a defenseman who's at least a top 4. Not 50 years old. That is not what we want. And then a goalie would be nice. I would say at least a starting goalie. That'd be the goal. So we're just gonna put a rod in the water. We'll see if anybody bites. We'll just throw some, see if we can fish anybody out. Vlasic, Burns, Kane, Couture, Carlson. Okay, so we're gonna take off Couture. I mean, I'm open to trading Kane away. Not. I mean, he's like leading their team in scoring, but yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. IRL. Gambrel. I'm so happy they didn't take him. He's like, it's a good piece. Who else could we trade here? LeBlanc, Bordelot. Oh, you know what? Let's put... Is Jones on there? Let's put Dubnyk on the block. Or do we take Kane off and put either goalie? Let's do that. Either goalie on the block. Jones or Dubnyk. I will take either one, please. Por favor. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if anybody wants Vlasic now. We'll take a look. We'll see what there is. Find trade. Okay, so same thing. Okay, let's see. Open block, maybe? Let's see what there is. A Halak and a 4th. A Soderberg and a 4th. Okay, let's hold off on that. We'll see if we can get anything else. That's okay. Let's keep going. All right. We're not going to try and make a trade. We're just going to try and sign the one duder. And that's it. Because we need some offense. Does this kid sign with us? Let's see. Kind of curious who. Extremely happy. There we go. 23. Like it. Okay. I'm curious if Roy's still available, actually. He probably isn't. No, he's not. Okay. No worries. It's all good. All right, let's sim ahead to the next season. Do a little sim. Again, very open to how you guys want me to play this. Holpe. Oh my gosh, no. Seattle, no. They said no. Shattenkirk, no. Vlasic for a third and a fourth. Not bad. Let's hold out. Because we know we can get that at least. Ooh, what? The Jets want Vlasic? No. For 2 seconds? Oh, Winnipeg, I don't want to do you like this, man. That's such a good deal, though. 2 seconds for a third and a fourth in Vlasic. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chevy, what are you thinking, Chev? Chevy, that's... Oh, just because it's Winnipeg, I'm going to decline. I can't do that to them. No! Now they want Burns for 2 seconds. No, you were going to give me 2 seconds for Vlasic. Are you kidding me? Vlasic for a third and a fifth. I mean, I trade him to Chicago. Oh, no. Chicago seconds are worth way too much. There's no way. No, there's no way. Okay, never mind. Burns for 2... Ah, man, Burns. Nah, I can't do that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So we didn't get a trade. I was hoping to get a trade for Vlasic at least. Let's see if we can find a trade. Let's try again. The offseason happened. Is there anybody that is willing to take Vlasic now? Whoops. Okay, our thing hasn't changed. That's good. I keep hitting square by accident. Vlasic. Alright. Trade find. Jets for 2/3. That's it. Chicago for a third and a Carpenter. Soderberg in a fourth. Kudobin. Alright, so Chicago wants Vlasic. So I'm going to try to get Philip Kurashev. 78, low top 6, playmaker. Let's see if it works. Trade rejected. Okay. Let's see what we can throw in here. Is there any, like, skaters matching block that are low? Veal? Sure. Let's throw him in. Bottom 6 forward. 70 overall. Yeah, let's throw him in. Chicago will be at the... Okay. Too many players. Gotcha. Okay. Too many players, so we gotta go draft picks. Let's give them a fourth next year. Actually, let's try 5th. We'll try a... Oh, we don't have a 5th. What a 5th this year. A 5th this year. There we go. Trade accepted. Boom. Got rid of Vlasic. Oh. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Vlasic to Chicago for Kurashev. We threw in a 5th to make it happen. So one player that I've noticed that I am very interested in is Odinger. He's a 21-year-old medium starter. I don't know if they're going to be willing to move him, but we will take a look here. Rookie goalie. I don't think they would take either of these players. But let's try. All right, Kelman. And we just do a 4th and a 4th. Boom. Mutually, we could live with it depending on what you send your way. That said, this means our blocks. This meets our trade blocks quite well, but to be honest, we'll need to sweeten the value. Are you serious? Okay. We'll throw in that other low. Who's this guy? Bottom 6. And he's... I don't really want to get rid of him. 2-way forward, though. We don't need him. Get rid of him. Okay, let's try this. Suamela. Trade accepted. Kaboom. So Dubnik, a 4th, and then 2 prospects, who are like not really prospects. For Jake Odinger, an 80 overall goalie, who is 21 years old. Definitely like that. He's going to get lots of experience, which is great. Fantastic. Yes. Also, we turned off morale for this one because I know it messes with things. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We did that thing. So we got rid of Vlasic and Dubnik. We got a 21-year-old medium starter goalie, which is great. And we made some cap space, which is fantastic. Yeah, we have like 10 million cap space now. Fantabulous. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep motoring here. So I think I'm just gonna go to preseason, which I think you gotta sim an extra day here. Let's see. I think that's what you do, and then it starts all the prompts. Available funds bonus. Oh my god, yes. So I will go through and do... Oh, let's take a look at our owner goals first, sorry. Okay, I want 28 sellouts this year to help establish our home ice. Okay, easy. Secondary goals. Defending home ice is a must for us. Get 15 wins. I mean, not unreasonable. You know, we play 41 games at home, so 15 isn't a stretch. I would like us to sell 85% of our available season tickets here. Easy, 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 easy. No problem. Need to more parking. Upgrade the parking lot by 1 level. Okay. Cool. State of the team conservative. Sweet. Fully expect us to compete for a playoff spot. However, we don't make the playoffs. We need to ensure our fans are happy. Okay. Cool. Cool. So let's look at our lines. I don't think we're gonna shore up anything. Head coach off. Yeah, we're not gonna like finalize anything here. So when you turn off morale, it says morale and chemistry. So I don't know if chemistry actually applies to us right now. So this is kind of what we're looking at, I guess. Donato, Gambrell. Alright, Balsers is a sniper. Power forward. Nieto and Sorensen is a sniper. Okay, Latunov. Hey, where's the guy we got? That we just got? Kurashev. There he is. He's a playmaker. I think we could probably get him in here. Let's try that maybe. What do we got? So Gambrell is a 2-way 72. Donato 70 face-offs. He can't play left wing. Maxim Latunov is a center. Power forward. I think we send him down. He's 24. Top 9 forward. Yeah, I think we send him down for now. But definitely let me know what you guys think here. Okay, let's get Kurashev in. Let's put him second line with 2 snipers. Donato can play left. Oops. Dylan Gambrell, and he can play right, so we'll switch those guys. We've got 2-way forward, 2-way forward, 2-way forward. Sniper, playmaker, sniper, 2-way forward, sniper, power forward. Not sure about that, but that's okay for now. Okay, like it. We'll send down some players too. Defensively, I mean, we can't really go with that. I don't think. Defensive, 2-way, okay. So let's split up these guys. Defensive or 2-way forward, so... Oh, wow, that's a... I don't know if chemistry actually applies, though, so I'm not... I don't know. I think we'll keep it like that. Ferraro is a 2-way And defensive. Oh, he's a right defenseman too. Okay, so let's put him down there. Ferraro's two-way, and we got this guy, offensive and offensive. Yeah, let's try this. I think we'll start with that for now. Again, these aren't final. Well, if you guys give me suggestions, Odinger, I think I'm pretty excited about. He's 6'5" too. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited about him. But very much open to suggestions. Please leave me comments. I want to know what you guys want me to do. Couture, okay. Captain makes change. Burns and Carlson, okay. KK, yeah. Odinger and Jones, okay, makes sense. Dunskies. Okay, so that's it. I think that's the first episode, guys. I don't really want to hop into anything just yet, because I want to get your thoughts on what's going on with the team here. We got rid of Vlasic, which is huge. It gives us some cap space. Same thing with Dubnyk, which is fantastic. I will do the upgrade and maintain and the prices and the budgets and all that kind of stuff, so you guys don't have to worry about it. Injuries are turned off already. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Other than if you guys have any thoughts on any movement. But because the draft class was, like, I basically created... Oh, you know what? Let's look at the draft class, actually. I basically created them all. So all 31 or 32 players should be in the top. So we got Owen Power. I put him in Mississauga because he plays in the U.S., obviously, but I wasn't sure how it would put him if I left him as a unassigned player because he's Canadian. So I wasn't sure if it would put him anywhere or if it would just put him in Canada, which doesn't make sense. He's from Mississauga, so I just put him there. It doesn't really matter. Luke Hughes, obviously. So all the American players, I made them unassigned, so they just show up as American players in America. Lambos, Clark, Ratty. Like, I updated all these players, so I kind of know. Okay, that looks like a creative player, but most of the top players are all good. Heikkinen is not. This guy's not. Roy, Eklund. Roy's always up here for some reason. I don't know why. Eklund, Lysell, Rosen, Lucius, Chibrikov, McTavish, Othman, Tuomala. I think he should be here. I'm not too sure. Boldu. This guy should not be here. Beignet, Sfozel, Robertson, Sillinger. So Jesper Wallstead is going to be pretty solid. So he might be someone we target. Daniel Chaka, Dean, Pastuov. Yeah, we pretty much got everybody in here. And they're all pretty much where they need to be. Hey, there's Rammer. What up, man? So yeah, the drafts, like, they might fall just outside of the first round, but that's why I made the prospect pool, like, low. So that all the creative players are going to be, like, weak. Which is kind of what we want. Because I want it to be more of a realistic draft. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, check out the side video I'm going to make with all the... I'm not going to really go through all the changes I made, because I don't recall. I spent, like... man, I don't even know. Like, I want to say 10 to... I don't know. Let's say 12 to 15 hours, maybe, editing rosters and creating players and stuff for this franchise mode. I also did the stall trade that just happened. So that's in there. But that's it for me. That's the first episode of San Jose Sharks. Still some work to be done, but I feel like we just stick it out and try and get someone good in the draft. I don't want to do we kind of did the same thing with the Detroit franchise, where we kind of just went with it to begin because we know we needed to rebuild. I think we have some building blocks here, but I think the first year maybe we go for a rebuild. The second year, there's going to be... who the heck's in the second year? I'm trying to think now. Shane Wright is a franchise player that I made. Or, like, I made him a franchise player. And then in 2023, Connor Bedard is also a franchise player. Because they're both nasty. So, do we try and tank for 2 seasons and try and get a franchise player? Or do we... just stick it out this year draft somebody, because most of the players in this draft are good because I upgraded them or created them, so they're all pretty solid. They're all like top 6 forward, top 4 defensemen or higher, and then we try and kind of get a better building block around that and then move on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We can make some moves as well, which is totally fine, and I'm fully open to it. So if you have any ideas or thoughts or suggestions, let me know. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of excited about this. I spent a lot of time making the rosters better, so I think it's going to be good. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button for more. And yeah, hit the bell notification. You'll know when the next San Jose franchise mode goes live. If we do get a bunch of views, I'll try and pump out a second episode like real quick. Like if we get some good feedback and comments, and you know, it's doing quite well, then I'll probably just push out another episode as soon as I can. So that's the goal. Thanks so much again for checking out the video, and have yourself a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.